Hi, 大家好，我是黄嘉蓝。Today we're with Nev right here.
你好, Nev
So-
Lapwood, snowboard addiction.
Everybody knows about snowboard addiction. So today we're here. Why am I here? Because I've tried to use the training bar. I think it's very useful. I only use it for a month. I haven't been in the park chipping like that much, except for when I'm taking my level 3 exam. I need to do a board slide in the fat box. That's it. That's all I can dial. But right now, like this season, a month ago, I started using this to fill the gap between doing the tube and then from the fat box. And I found it useful, so you guys deserve to know about this. And I'm not credible enough to explain this. He is. That's why we're here. So today, Nev is gonna show me some little moves, like it depends on how I'm riding, like how my current situation is. He's trying to improve myself. So to prove to you, you can get the same improvement using the same setup.
Cool, so we've actually been jamming a little bit here.
Yeah.
And I've been teaching you some stuff. So what we're going to do is I'm going to build you up to some new skills right now.
Yeah.
Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to start trying out frontside board slides.
Right.
So this is a 50-50 right now.
Yeah.
And once you're up on that 50-50 position and balanced, you can start doing this, where you counter rotate into a frontside board slide.
Right.
I'm doing mine goofy, you can do yours regular.
Yeah.
Just make it easy for the camera.
Right.
So I'm up here and I'm balanced, and then from this position, I'm going to twist, and then back to 50-50.
Right.
And I'm doing it like this to challenge, to see if you can get back to that neutral position
Right.
every time. Okay, you ready to give it a go?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's try that. Okay, so 50-50, forward slide,
Good.
back,
Good.
and get up.
Okay, up again.
Again, forward slide, back, down.
Good.
Yeah.
And so the one thing that I see with yours,
Right.
and I just want to make sure that you're aware of this,
Yeah.
is that you're doing your front boards very much on your front foot.
Yes.
Okay. And that's fine, as long as you're aware of that. I'm
Right.
going to teach you how to do it differently.
Right.
Okay. So right now, if I jump up,
Right.
this is what you were doing.
Mm-hmm.
Front foot
Right.
and back.
Yes.
Front foot. Now what I'm going to do is show you the different ways of doing it. Do you know how to do it differently?
I tried. This doesn't work.
Okay.
I tried. It didn't work.
So I'm going to show you something. Watch this.
Right.
This is being a front board, but on my front foot.
Right.
Whereas right now, I'm going to do a front board on my back foot.
Right.
See that?
Right.
I'm going to teach you how to do that.
Okay.
Do you know how to do it?
I don't.
Try it out and then I'll show you.
Okay.
So jump up 50-50
Jump up 50-50.
and see if you can go all the way onto your back foot with the front board.
Like right now.
Yep,
Oh,
but
with
with the turning.
Okay. Oh
Yeah,
no.
That's the correct thing.
Oh, okay, but
Yeah.
need to be a little bit back.
That's just your first time doing it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh,
Good. Okay. Now what I'm going to show you guys
right.
is what matters is that when you're up on this balance bar,
Right.
you have to think about what part of your body are you rotating around. If you choose to rotate around your front foot,
Right.
you'll stay on the front foot. If you choose to rotate around your back foot, watch this. You'll stay mostly on the back foot. See how that's done?
Right.
Now, the perfect frontside board side is when you rotate right around the center of your body.
Right.
So watch this now. I'm going to do it over the center of my board.
Right.
See that?
Right.
That is the perfect front board where your board is equally over both sides.
Right.
Right?
Right.
So once you know that, you can start playing with those three
Oh,
positions.
please.
Have a go.
Let's try it. So we just do
Jumping up 50-50.
do the same thing.
Move over a tiny bit. There we go. Now start with the front foot because you know the front foot.
Right.
Yep. So you're rotating around that front foot.
Right.
Now see if you can do it over the center of your board.
Okay. Oh, still front foot.
Still front foot.
Right.
Yeah.
Is
Backside
that-
50-50. Okay.
Oh,
There we go.
That's the back foot.
That's good, but you're more center again, so it's
Right.
good. Yep.
Oh.
There we go. Now this is tricky. You're
Right.
sliding around the balance bar, that's normal. It
Right.
takes a while to figure out these balance points.
Right.
Okay, you'll go again. Okay, there we go. That's almost central. Good. Now I like it when you bring it back on
Right.
because that's an extra challenge to see if you can bring it back to that central
Okay.
position.
Okay.
There we go.
Oh.
Okay, now try and do it over the back foot.
Right.
Just take your whole weight. There we go.
Oh.
Now twist.
Oh.
See that?
Oh, yes.
See that?
That's easier.
Yeah. So you basically, it's like there's a pole that goes down and you're rotating around the
So
pole.
move the pole first.
Move the pole.
Or with the rotation.
Yeah. There we go. Good.
Ah, it's very easy.
Good.
Okay.
Good, now I'm going to show you a trick
Right.
to get the balance better. And what it is you jump into that front board position like this.
Right.
I'm looking downhill because that's the way we're sliding.
Right.
But what I'm going to do is I'm going to go front foot,
Right.
still looking downhill,
Right.
back foot, still looking downhill, front foot, still looking downhill,
Right.
central, back foot, and I'm just playing with that. So that's your turn for that.
Oh,
So jump up 50-50,
this is tough.
stop.
Stop.
Now rotate to your front foot because that's your easy one.
Right.
Okay. Now transition by moving the board. There we go. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. That's it.
it's actually hard.
It's hard. Turn the board.
Turn the board.
Transition.
Transition.
Now
Looking
back.
downhill.
Yeah. Looking downhill. Yeah.
Oh.
That's it.
Oh, because I look down.
That's okay.
Yeah.
One way to make this quite a bit easier is jump up
Right.
again.
Yeah.
Turn.
Turn.
I'm going to hold you
Oh, okay.
on purpose.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm doing this to help because it just makes it so much easier.
Right.
So now transition to the back foot.
Right.
See that? And I'm helping you. I'm balancing you.
All right.
Make the board. There we go. That's better.
Like
Yeah. And now going back.
that.
So this is one thing you do. You can't see
Right.
it very much, but I'm helping you balance.
Yes.
And then go to the back foot. There we go.
Oh,
And now try to go central. There we go. And now try to go to one foot. Yeah.
oh, too much.
That's okay.
Yeah.
And now central.
Center.
And then back foot. And keep looking this way. Yeah.
Right.
Okay. There we go. That's it. Okay. Okay. Oh. Okay.
Ooh, it's tiring.
It's tiring. Getting a sweat on, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So we haven't mastered that yet.
Yes.
But when you do master it, this is what you're adding next.
Right.
This is called the WTP rail extension.
Right.
And what's going to happen is you're now going to be using your balance on a much smaller piece of material.
Right.
It's going to challenge you. You're not ready for doing this in the park on your snowboard until you can get it good on here.
Right.
Okay? We're going to try out all three of these tricks.
Okay.
Okay? First thing we're going to do is the one that you find the easiest, front
Yes.
foot.
Yes.
So I'll come over so it looks like how you're doing it.
Right.
Riding this way, regular riders.
Right.
Going to do a front side, board side on my front foot.
Right.
And the idea is to hold it there. See if you can hold it and come out.
Okay.
Then I'm going to do it on the center of my board.
Right.
See that?
Yeah.
Both one foot on each side of the rail. And then finally I'm going to go all the way to my
The
back foot.
back foot.
This one's the hardest.
I found the back foot to be the hardest. Yeah.
It's because you have to move the most. That's
Right.
what makes it the hardest.
Oh,
You've
okay.
got to move the board all the way to your back foot.
Right.
Now, this is actually a different trick. It's actually called a front blunt,
Oh, okay.
but we're not going to get into the naming right now.
Yeah.
Same kind of movement. All the way to my back foot. Coming out.
Whew.
Okay, you're up.
Sheesh.
3 tricks.
Okay. Oh.
Okay? Do it again. And you're going to bring your balance ever so slightly more this way. Yeah, that was better. Okay, now all the way over.
Oh.
Now you're going center of your board.
Okay. Oh, no, still front foot.
Yeah, still front foot.
Oh, yeah.
Trickier.
Yeah. Try that
This
one.
is normal.
This
That's
is
your front foot.
Do
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
No.
So what you have to do,
Right.
for you have to use more of
Commit.
this movement.
Right.
More of that movement is what's going to get you to the center of the board.
Just jump
So-
on it.
If you just do a little jump, you're always going to land on that front foot. If you do more of a jump,
Because we only have that little.
yeah.
Oh. Whew.
There we go. Straight up. You got way more into the middle there.
Yes.
Yeah.
Jump up.
There we go.
Ooh.
And now the last one you're going to try is going all the way to your back
Back
foot.
foot.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nice.
Woo.
Good. Now we've been pushing it up here because you've got me
Right.
helping you.
Yeah.
You would normally learn this on the black base piece first. Get
Okay.
it dialed. We're not actually ready for what we're doing, but you've got me here and I can help you, I can catch you. And
Right.
stuff. So, how's that feel?
Tiring, but
Tiring.
my body learns.
Yeah.
It's not about what is in my mind.
Yeah.
It was like time to time, like you can really feel that thing. It's more like you work with a very heavy piece of metal.
Yeah.
But right now it feels like, oh, my feet is on there.
Yeah.
You're more control.
Cool. That's everything for today.
Thanks.
Neville Atwood from Snowboard Addiction. You can do your sign off with your customers.
Yeah. And today I've shown like I got good. I consider myself have a pretty good fundamental into snowboarding, but it's just not that much time spent in the park. Really hard to fill the gap between like from 0 to hero. But right now we found the tools, and we find Nav here today to explain like how it works, why does it work, how does it work to you. So if you're interested, look into it. I'll see you next time. Thanks, Nav.
Right on. This is
Bye-bye.
Neville Atwood from Snowboard Addiction. Our goal is to improve your riding.